I'm Tyler.
I'm Shorty.
I'm Ava.
I'm Miles.
I'm Kara.
Yo, this is Reno.
Hello, I'm Brandy.
They call me Pride Slayer.
I'm Bon Manuel.
And we are the Inner Idiot.
Podcast you're about to listen to has crude language, violence, and other things you probably shouldn't let your children listen to. Please enjoy. Hey, Ty, if you wanted to make a podcast, how would you do it?
Spotify Podcasters app, of course. Or hell, even the website.
Do they have any way you can edit audio and help with organizing your episodes?
All that and more. You can reach out to listeners and have feedback with their Q&A feature, and it distributes it to all other major places you listen to podcasts.
I just looked, and they got a video podcast set up and editing tools here, too.
So all you got to do is sign up at SpotifyForPodcasters.com or get the app, and you're done.
Damn, it's just that easy.
Drop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing, because it ain't wet from sweat, and we ain't done yet. Welcome to Inner Idiot Podcast, where we just want to touch your insides, people, and you can interpret that however you want to. There's going to be some inside touchings going on today, but really, we just want you to let spread your ears open like some butt cheeks and let us come in there, all right? Because we're making sweet, sweet sounds for you. What's that look for?
Where are we coming?
In people's ears with our sounds.
Weird.
Yeah, you know. I am your host, the big, the bald, the beautiful, the brash, the bumbling, and the oftentimes bastardly MC Tyler Havlin, and I talk slow and I walk slower.
2 claps and Ric Flair. Woo!
Woo! I had to wait for you on that one, Shorty. You're slipping. You're slacking.
Eat my cookies, bro.
Those are some good cookies, though, for real. It's the airplane. You ever been on an airplane, Jake?
Yeah.
You know the airplane cookies?
Like those Biscoff cookies or
Yes.
whatever they are? Yeah.
Like Narnia in your mouth. So fucking magical. All right, next up, he is the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books. He's been petting kitty and grabbing titty since 1991. That's right. He's eating cookies, and he's going to give you the nookie. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Lord Shorty Fresh in the flesh. Woo! Yeah, see, look, there you go. That was a good. You were on the claps.
I might not be lit, but I'll give you my biscuit.
I like it. I like it.
I fucking hate Limp Bizkit for real.
I'll fucking hate Limp Bizkit.
I fucking hate Limp
With a passion. Fred Durst is a scourge on humanity.
Fred douche.
That's right.
Once in a while, I just think, like, what is he doing now?
He's back on tour, actually.
I thought he'd be, like, selling RVs by this age.
He looks like he needs to be selling RVs. All right, we got a guest in the house with us today. He's I can't talk right. That's all right. He's a world record holder. He's got 12 world records, a matter of fact. He's throwing knives and sleeping with wives. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Just Jake. Woo! How you do today, buddy?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I am good. So let's hear how you got the name Just Jake.
All right, so when I got into Call of Duty back on Xbox 360, like, Modern Warfare 3 was new. And everybody had this, like, idea, like, because FaZe Clan was coming out. You know, had FaZe, you had Optic, all those guys that were, like, making huge gaming clans. And me and my friends got together, we made a team. We didn't do tournaments, but we did, like, the clan battles or whatever you want to call them. And after a while, I got bored with it, so I just, like, left the groups. Like, I was like, I'm not doing that. I just want to have fun. Like, I'm making video gaming into a job. That's not fun anymore. And my name for a while was, like, it had my clan's name in it and then my name. So I was like, I got to change that. And then I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head, so I was like, I'm Just Jake. And then when people like, you want to be in our clan? No, I'm Just Jake. If you want to be in our team? No, I'm Just Jake.
So people rolling up and, like, saying, talk to you or whatever, and they would see Just Jake. And they would be like, oh, hey, we're going to invite this guy. Like, no, man, read the name. It's Just Jake.
It's Just Jake.
I love that.
That was pretty good. What was the name of your clan? Do you remember?
Yeah, we were Team Fuck Shit Up.
Team Fuck Shit Up.
And then I was with Free to Kill for a while. They were like an amateur team. We didn't make it pro, but we did do some tournaments.
Well, that's cool. Man, I can't do anything pro. I'm pro at fucking talking shit. That's about it. Oh, another one slipped out.
There was a bunch of my friends actually played all together, and when they made a clan, they put it was abbreviated, but it was E-Town Beatdown,
Okay.
and like they had it abbreviated or whatever.
ETBD?
Yeah. And so I asked him, I was like, what does that mean? Because I didn't play the game, so I didn't fucking, like, I had no idea. I was never a part of the process. And they told me, they were like, oh, and they lost terribly for their first, like, amateur tournament. Like, they got obliterated, apparently. I was like, hey, what was your all's team name? And they said E-Town Beatdown. And I was like, E-Town? And they were like, yeah. I was like, and we all live in Erlanger, not Elizabethtown.
Not Elizabethtown.
And I was like, the reason you lost is that's a stupid fucking name. And they were like,
Name is half the battle.
They were like, come on, Shorty. I was like, no, bro, fuck you. Like, you live in Erlanger, not Elizabethtown. Well, we couldn't think of anything else was cool. I was like, well, then find something that's logical.
Right. Making motherfuckers think you live in Elizabethtown. Who lives in Elizabethtown, anyways?
Who wants to be proud to live in Elizabethtown?
Right?
I only know one person that lives in Elizabethtown, and I don't associate with them.
Is it a female? Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. I know a couple females in Elizabethtown. You know. All right. Wild. Wonder if it's the same one. Wonder if she owns the same cat.
They all own the same cat.
They just share its community.
It's a communal cat, yeah.
They're like, yeah, I have a cat. It's outside. It's an outdoors cat.
I prefer if you keep your cat inside.
Gotta keep that pussy warm, girl.
That's right.
It's fucking cold out there.
That's right.
If you're cold, they're cold. You know what I'm saying?
Let me warm it up. All right. Wow, we're getting sidetracked.
Leave it out in the rain because I want that pussy wet.
Hey! Oh, every once in a while. You know, I'm going to start just pulling quotes from the show and just posting them to Facebook. That's...
You gotta make it like those, like, live, love, laugh things, just like his quotes, but like making that live, love, laugh font that you see in like a Karen's house.
Yeah. I really like fucking with live, love, laugh because like I really want to live, love Garfield, you know, just for the rest of my life. Or live, laugh.
Is that just where you like
live, laugh,
you live, you laugh, and you eat lasagna?
Yeah, live, laugh,
And you hate
lasagna.
Mondays, bro.
There you go.
Or like get me a coffee so I can live, laugh, laxative my way through the day, you know?
So, you know, there you just stumbled upon a whole idea, bro. Like just making like live, laugh, and like you have a picture of lasagna or whatever, and it's like, you know, eat, you know, like it's you see just a huge gap in between the two. You know what I'm saying? It's like live, laugh, and you have a picture of lasagna, and then underneath of it, it's eat.
Yeah.
People are like, that's stupid. And they're like, no, save that.
I'm gonna make t-shirts. That's one of our next t-shirts. Live, laugh, laxative with a picture of an iced coffee.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Well, we're here. You know the rules. You're new. You get to tell an embarrassing story or two or seven or how many ever. It really doesn't.
We'll cut you off when we start hitting time.
I got a good one. All right. So it was like 10 years ago now. I was living with my buddy Derek in an apartment, and it was another friend of ours' birthday, so we went out to the bar, and it was like a $200 tab, but that's beside the point. And I walked home, and I didn't think anything. I just laid on the couch, turned on something, and passed out. I woke up at like 4 in the morning, and I was like, my ass really fucking itches. And I reached my hand back there, and it felt warm, and I was like, I know what this is. No. And I just got up and ran to the shower.
Oh no!
And I was like, we're gonna take care of this now. So I took care of that, and I threw the clothes away.
You fucking toss them bitches?
Yeah,
all of them.
I was like, yeah, all of them. Like my shirt, everything. I was done.
Did it run up your back like toddler style?
Yeah.
Oh
Bro, you had a blowout.
It's not even done yet.
Oh shit!
So I came back out to the living room because I'm like, I'm gonna lay back down on the couch, finish my nap, whatever. I'll get up and do stuff. And I look in the front of the couch, and it's down the front of the couch. So I was like, shit. All right. So I went and got like OxyClean and shit, and
Throw
sprayed
the couch away.
And, like, no, just the front. I sprayed it with OxyClean and cleaned it up, and I saw there was a brown stain on the carpet, and I was like, tried to scrub it, I couldn't get it, so I was like, all right, just pull the couch over top of it.
I like the way you
Didn't think about it.
Oh my god!
So fast forward a year. Me and my buddy Derek are out at a fishing spot, and we had moved out of this apartment at this time. Like, it's been months since we'd been in that apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And I got curious. I was like, hey, man, by the way, I know we put a hole in the wall or two, like, just falling down or whatever. Did you ever get your security deposit back? Because we patched those. He was like, no, dude, he never gave me it back. I don't know what's going on. I was like, all right, cool. And I've totally forgot about what had happened.
Mm-hmm.
And like 5 minutes of just awkward silence. And he looks at me and goes, hey, Jake. I'm like, what's up? He goes, did you shit on my carpet?
Did you tell him?
No. I just left him to wonder, like, nah, bro, it wasn't me.
Why would I shit on the carpet? There was a perfectly good bathroom.
That's a stupid thing to ask. I'm an adult. I know how to use the bathroom. Fuck out of here. By the way, we're never going to talk again.
So what could you possibly have had to eat before you went to bed?
Oh, no, it was what I ate at the bar during, like, drinking. They had this thing at this bar called, like, they called it the kitchen sink nachos. It was literally like taco meat, chicken, buffalo chicken.
That sounds like exactly what it would do.
Jalapenos, cheddar cheese, and I was like, I destroyed an entire plate of it, and then had like 12 beers and 3 shots of vodka.
Oh yeah,
and
your insides were a motherfucking slip and slide.
Dude, I had Chernobyl going on in my stomach.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what happened. Fucking had an itch and reached back and it was warm.
I didn't even look at my hand afterward. I was like, I know what this is. That's it. Like, I'm just gonna get up and waddle my way to the bathroom.
You're just sitting there. Oh, there's poo on me.
I got the poo on me.
I got the poo on me.
I like how like 99% of our embarrassing stories are either sex or fucking pooping yourself. Like, I love it. A good shitting yourself story will take you far in this world.
Mm-hmm. You can have mine now.
Fucking all up your... Like, how far up your back did the fucking fecal matter go?
Probably like an inch or two.
So not far.
Far
But
enough.
it was far enough that I was like, I'm not even going to save this shirt. I was like, I'm just toss it all.
If you ever have to ask me, did you shit on my floor, Shorty? The answer is yes. Okay? If you think I shit on your floor, just assume I did and let's laugh about it. Okay?
Just accept it and move on.
You better not shit on my floor.
Hey,
that's like that right there's gonna happen.
That's sacrilegious.
Yeah, just please don't.
Okay. I'll try not to. I mean, I've made it this...
I appreciate that effort.
I've made it this long without shitting on your floor.
Yeah.
I might be able to make it
All right.
through the entirety of our friendship.
Good. I like where your head's at. Let's key your poo at the same spot, like not on my fucking floor.
But in your toilet.
Don't be a fool. Watch your stool.
There we
That
go.
motherfucker right there. That's what he said. Let's do that.
All right, you got any more embarrassing stories? That was a good one, man. I like I said, I always enjoy a good shitting yourself story.
I actually like when I meet people now, like me and my buddy Matt, we'll play games or whatever. Like my icebreaker, but hey, tell me a good story about when you shit your pants. They'll be like, oh yeah, it was this time when I was in elementary school, and I was like, pfft, I got you.
Back when I was 23.
Yeah.
You see, last year,
I'm trying to think of another one. I thought that would be like the bombshell.
No, that was great.
It was
that
great.
was good.
Wait, can you recall the last time you shit yourself? Let's play a game, all right?
Oh yeah.
Let's all remember the last time we shit ourselves, and we're all going to take a guess on the other person's last time they pooped in their pants, right?
You're not gonna guess mine.
All right, I'm going to try. Okay? So
Just give me a month. Give me a month, and I'll tell you if you got that. Then then you can guess a year.
all right. Okay.
Damn.
All right. So
This motherfucker has bowel problems.
as somebody with bowel problems, I can appreciate that. Who wants to go first? Shorty, let's go with
I'm
you
trying to
first.
think of the last time I shit myself because I have a lot of close encounters.
You just put all your chips on black all the time.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, like, it's bad. Like, me and my oldest niece text each other now, like, every time one of us almost shits ourselves.
Hold on. Let's set some ground rules here. What constitutes as shitting yourself? Is it just a little bit of poo? Is it a shart? Like, did you draw on the chalkboard just slightly? Or like
Did you prairie dog it?
Yeah, or is it like full blown, like you could see the load on the outside of your shonies?
Let's settle with chalkboarding
Okay.
Can do.
because that could encapsulate a shart, depending. You know what I mean? Depending on the level of shart. And now that I'm
fair.
thinking about it, that might be the last time I did.
Well, I just had a cousin tune in on the Facebook Live, and this will probably be the last time she tuned in. They're talking about shitting themselves. You're welcome, Amy. All right. So, Shorty, do you have in your mind the last
Yes.
time? Okay, I'm gonna say 4 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days.
No.
Am I close?
No.
All right. What's your guess, Jake?
Last week.
No.
All right. When was it?
It was
Looks at the calendar.
it was like 10 months ago.
Oh, I was half a year off.
Yeah. Yeah. You were half a
was
year. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go to Jake then.
Yeah, it
We
was
got
last
guess-
it was last March. Matter of fact, it was
St. Patrick's Day.
no, we were you and I were discussing your birthday plans. And actually, no, we were discussing the fact that they got canceled. Like you canceled your own birthday plans because we had planned on doing something and you were telling me about it and you were texting me while I was driving and I was using my car and I was fucking freaking out the whole drive home.
Hold on. No, I recall getting a text from you like a month ago talking about, yeah.
No, almost shitting myself.
No, you pooped your pants at your dad's house.
No.
You said you did.
No.
got
I had a
the
close call.
I got the text.
No,
You said
no,
you
no,
had
it was
extra
close call.
clothes. You said you ever been pissing and you just accidentally shit yourself?
No, that didn't hit the chalkboard. That didn't hit the chalkboard.
Okay.
No, that didn't hit no chalkboard. I know what you're talking about, but no, that didn't hit no chalkboard.
Unless your what? Do you have your pants all the way down and it just
No.
hit the ground?
I just fucking farted and like it's like as soon as I fucking let the air out, you just fucking clench and you're like, nope, I'm done. And you
do
turn
that,
around
like,
and drop
yeah,
it.
you do that tight little spin. Like,
Yeah. Like you fucking like your pants aren't even like near down, but you gotta like baby step it around.
Fuck around with poop paralysis. You can't move.
Exactly.
All right, Jake.
I remember that too. That shit was fucking terrible.
Jake, you said guess the month. I'm gonna say January.
no.
It wasn't in a January.
No.
Okay.
November.
No.
Oh damn. I was thinking Thanksgiving time's a good time to poop themselves. Like
It is. I think I'll give you that. It is.
Here's the thing, though. In Thanksgiving, you're ready for it, so you know the telltale signs.
You
like,
know,
I'm about to shit
popped two
myself.
I'm gonna
before
say
the
this
finale.
honestly. In my entire adult life, I don't think I've ever been ready to shit myself.
Look,
I've
you.
never been ready for it. But
That's what I'm saying. Like it's never, like I wake up every day like I'm ready to go to work. I'm ready to get some pussy. I'm ready to get fucking punched in the goddamn face. I have never woke up and said, you know what today is? I'm ready for shitting myself day. I'm ready for it. Let's do it.
Look, you know you're gonna eat a lot on Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
So you got to be prepared. You're like, you know what? At some point, I'm really gonna have to shit, and it could come on without any warning. It could be like a midget walking up to you on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gonna see them motherfuckers coming. Right?
Again, that's not one of those things where I'm like, I gotta mentally prep myself. Like, maybe I should and make my life a little bit easier, but it also might make it a little bit more chaotic. Like, I gotta wake up and prep, like, oh man, I pooped myself today.
I mean, I wake up with that thought every day. All right, so it wasn't January. It wasn't November. We got 10 months left to guess. I'm gonna go with April.
no, but you're getting close.
June.
You're actually closer.
Was it in the year 2023?
No. Your final guess. We get 3 apiece now.
Yeah.
We get 3 apiece.
Okay. May.
No, you're farther.
Oh, it's July then.
Yeah, July.
Nope.
Oh no! That means it's August.
Yes.
God damn it!
Was it of 2023?
Yes.
Yes. There we go.
I just had surgery. I had a gastric sleeve done, and they for like 2 months before surgery, and then a month after that, you're not allowed to have anything but like cream soups, like cream of chicken or cream of mushroom and Jello. And then they were like, "We're gonna give you protein powder with that." And I was like, "Can we not?" So I'm like in the hospital bed after surgery, and they were like, "We have to give you 60 grams of protein with your Jello." And I'm like, "All right, cool." And they gave me too much. And I don't know if you've ever done protein powder. It is an exact science. Like if you have 1 gram too much in your liquid, you're gonna shit yourself. Exactly one time.
And it stinks too, man. Protein powder makes your poo stink.
Dude, God, yeah.
Dude, I eat nothing but like chicken and eggs. Like, I promise you, I know. Like, my buddy who worked out all the time, he fucking, like, he'd eat way like it was going out of style. You know what I mean? And mine and him, like, me and him both of our shits would just, like, you would think Auschwitz was, like, happening in the next room, dude. Like, it was a goddamn gas chamber. He was allowed to shit in the morning, and I was allowed to shit at night. Like, that's the way we had it rotated.
Yeah, but what if you had to shit when you woke up?
Huh?
What if you had to shit in the morning? You had to hold it all day?
Good news. I wake up in the middle of the afternoon, Doug.
Doug?
Doug.
All right. We got a few people in the chat. What's up, Rosemary? Always glad to have you. My sister's in the chat. How you do today,
Hi, Megan.
All right. So I guess it's my turn for us all to guess the last time I shit myself.
Fucking, it's January. I'm gonna say, wait. You hit chalkboard. See, now we're getting somewhere. Let's see. I'm gonna say just before Christmas.
All right. What's your guess, Jake?
Like right after Halloween.
It was probably like 2 weeks ago.
He's just like, yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, God damn it. I was gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say you had a month at best.
No.
Like just before Christmas. 1 month ago was just before Christmas. I was there. I was ready. I was like, fuck, man. 2 weeks ago.
Hey, if I can make it a month, it's a good month, man.
God bless. If that's true,
The 10th of January is probably correct, Rosemary.
if that's true, I have, like, why do you poop yourself so much? Like, what are you eating that you can't fucking...
Like, we're concerned at this point.
Look,
Yeah, and I mean, like, is it so bad that, like,
it's not
you
like
hit and you're like, oop, paralysis,
Yeah,
and you
that-
got to fucking two-step it the whole
yeah,
way?
you waddled to the bathroom. You got the poop paralysis. It's getting some chalk on the chalkboard. But dude, I ain't got a gallbladder, right?
Okay.
We're gonna learn some shit about me today. So everything goes in me. It just hits the water slide.
Word?
All right. I'm fucking lactose intolerant.
Really?
Same, but
Yeah.
I'll suffer for cheesecake.
Fuck yes. And
I'm a slut for some cheese.
I'll do some dirty shit, include shitting myself. I fucking got IBS, and not just social IBS, like where you can't put up with other people's shit, but like I have like legit IBS.
You can't put up with your own shit.
Yeah, I can't put up with my own shit. So yeah, it happens, man. You got to be ready.
You're gonna be diagnosed with some new shit like fucking sympathy shitter.
Yeah, exactly. So like when I go on dates, I try to avoid eating.
You're
Just
like,
tell me I'm
hey,
fasting. Cool.
yeah, and if somebody suggests a walk or something like, oh, we could just walk. Ty's like, yeah, cool.
Is there
Ty-
a Porta-John?
Ty's over here looking at like, where were you thinking? And then he like maps it out. He's like, all right, no matter where I'm at in this park, I am 342 feet away at most from a bathroom at any given time. Like he's just mapping it out. Like, oh, do you want to go here? No, sorry, honey.
Too far from a bathroom.
We're 506 feet away from a bathroom. If it hits me, I'm not gonna make it.
I got 450 at best.
Yeah.
No, what's funny is
Motherfucker's got to shit down to a science.
we joke about this, but it is true. When I plan a date, like I have to make sure, is there a bathroom? I don't say this to my date like, is there a
Well,
bathroom?
duh. Obviously, you're not gonna sit there and talk about your shit schedule.
And this is also why, like, I don't ever want to go to somebody else's house on a first date. I don't mind if they come to my house, but I don't want to go to somebody else's house and blow up their fucking bathroom.
I got a funny story about doing something like that.
I'm here for it. And we will tell it in the second segment. So that's what we got for today's first segment, people. All of you that joined us on Facebook today, thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful fucking day. If you want to hear the rest of this episode, it's coming out sometime next month. So we're going to take a little pause for the calls, pay the light bill, and we will be right back. And we're back. Thanks for sticking with us through all the shit talk. We love you for it. I don't know if we're going to go that same route here in the second segment. Shorty does have a news story for us.
I think it's fucking hilarious.
Now, look, you got to remember, this is going to come out like the second week of February.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I don't care if it's prevalent or not. And, like, it might not even be prevalent now, but it's prevalent to me.
That's what's important to all of
Exactly
us.
right. So, and now I'm going to paraphrase times on this because I don't know exactly the time frame of which everything went down.
Okay.
But some dude in New York tweeted out that he hears fucking Yiddish coming from his basement. He comments on top of that saying he lives on the bottom floor of an apartment building that does not have a basement.
What is Yiddish?
Yiddish is the language of the fucking Jews.
It's
Okay.
like Hebrew.
It's the language of Jews.
Okay.
And so he tweets this out and people are commenting on it
Your
saying
phone's going to fall.
that's fine.
And it's giving me anxiety.
It's not going to fall, bro. Look. Chill.
Okay.
Throw it on the floor.
Yeah, fuck it.
Don't do that.
It's fine. It's a steel case, bro. Calm down. Anyway,
The stuff inside will jar. You're going to give it like shaken baby syndrome.
So yeah, here
I'm here for sis. But no, so this, like, everybody's calling this guy insane. You know what I'm saying? And he
You're
made
insane. You just put
shut
your
the
goddamn
fuck
phone.
up. That's not the news we're talking about, Ty.
Okay.
So everybody's calling this guy fucking crazy and shit, talking about how he doesn't have a basement. Like, you can't be hearing Yiddish underneath your house. Like, that's impossible. There's no way that's happening. Blah, blah, blah. And he tweets it out several times over the next month or so.
Uh-huh.
Then all of a sudden, a synagogue, which is a Jewish church.
Yeah, I know what a synagogue is.
Okay,
I'm with
just
you on
helping,
that one.
just helping, helping
you.
our listeners. A synagogue gets busted in New York, a block and a half away from this guy's apartment, for digging illegal tunnels through New York.
So he wasn't as crazy as you
He fucking, like, yeah, exactly.
for throwing your phone.
The next, like, dude, when that article came out, 30 minutes after it was posted online, he commented on it and shared it to Twitter. He goes, I'm not fucking crazy. I told you people, I heard it. Could you imagine sitting in your basement or your apartment or wherever
With no basement.
with no basement and all of a sudden you start hearing fucking Hebrew or any language for that matter?
Be a lot scarier if it was Latin.
Nomine Patri Filii.
Yeah, see?
Oh, shit.
That one made my butthole pucker. Dude, that's fucking nuts. I'm surprised he didn't go through the floor at that point. You got motherfuckers digging under there?
I don't know how he didn't hear that because he only ever, like, if you go back and look at his tweets or whatever, they're still up. Like, they say,
Do you know his handle?
no, not off the top of my head.
Okay.
I read the article on Facebook.
Okay.
He's like, man, or it said Jewish tunnels first hinted at by random New Yorker. And I was like, And I click on it. Like, Jewish tunnels? What are you talking about?
All right, well, let's switch gears a little bit and get away from the tunnels. And I want to hear about your world records, Jake.
What you want to know, man? Like,
Well, you said you got 12 of them. Let's hear what some of them are.
well, so it's for a game called Killing Floor 2. Killing Floor 2, if you haven't heard of it, it's like, you ever play Call of Duty Zombies?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that, except it's way more in depth. Like, there's a whole class system. There's like, I think 8 different classes you can choose, and you level them up. You get perks for those classes the more you use them, whatever. They get their own set of weapons to use. But the records I hold are for longest time survived. And basically, like, it starts out wave 1, you have 18 enemies. Cool. Wave 2, you have 20 enemies. Wave 3, and so on and so on.
Right.
And the enemies get tougher and tougher. Like, it starts out as like the grunt zombie style enemy. And then
Okay.
it goes to like this dude that has a chainsaw for a hand. And then it comes like this guy that has like metal
Oh,
spiked mallets for hands.
so not
Like,
only are there the increasing in numbers, they're also increasing in difficulty.
yes.
Oh, okay. I like that.
And then, but yeah, I have 12 well 10 confirmed, 2 I'm waiting for confirmation, but I submitted them. For longest survival time. Unofficially right now, my longest time I've survived in that game is I maxed it out. They have an endless mode that you can just play forever, they say, but it stops at wave 254.
Holy shit.
So I made it 254 waves, and then the game pops up. It says victory, and then kicks you to the main menu.
Wow.
That took me 26 hours.
Holy shit.
26 fucking hours. Like, how did you use the bathroom in this time?
You want to see? I can actually have a clip for it if you want to see it.
It won't play on here, but I will definitely check it out. We can watch it after the
Yeah,
recording.
let's what is that? Table it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll table it.
And but man, 26 hours.
26 hours.
That's crazy.
Dude, I was reading shit on game records ever since that kid beat Tetris. Like, I was reading up on like records, record holders and stuff like that. And like some of the shit like you motherfuckers do, holy fuck. Like, it's retarded. Like, pattern memorization and fucking like sitting there fucking doing that for hours on end. Like, what was it? One of the guys who was trying to beat the record for Tetris or beat Tetris or whatever sat there for 9.5 hours. Like, and you can't pause it. Like, that's the one thing. Like, that's one of the harder things. Is like it has to be done. Like, are there certain?
Continuously.
Yeah, is there like there's certain criteria that you still got to hit, right? Like,
Like, what do
you
mean, like,
you can't get up. You can't fucking like. It all has to be within one setting or some stupid shit.
it has to be one segment, so I can't stop stream or stop recording and then pick it up later.
Right.
So there are like you're allowed to pause it if you gotta like take a shit or whatever.
Right.
But because it stops your in-game timer when you pause the game,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not like carrying your time for you while you do that.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there are limitations. Like if you're like I like to play music when I'm playing games.
Mm-hmm.
If I play copyrighted music, obviously on Twitch, and I submit the video from there,
Yeah.
it's gonna be muted, like because it's copyrighted audio.
Right.
They'll be like, "Hey, we can't take this because we have to hear the sound cues in the game to make sure you're not messing with the game."
Right.
But other than that, no, it's a pretty fair game. Me and this other guy I met through the world record thing. He holds 4 world records, but all of his records are that wave 254.
Wow.
That's all of his. Like mine, like I get to wave like 100 or something, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm done, and I just let myself die because I'm like, no one's gonna touch that. Like,
yeah.
But he holds like 4 or 5 that are wave 254.
Jesus
So me and him
Christ.
started talking, and like we did a couple co-op things together. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the rules are pretty open, and you can. Yeah, I sit here, like I'll bullshit with my people that watch. I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna pause this real quick and go get a snack and be gone for like 10 minutes or something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I watched you stream it for a little bit, and this man, he's just running through, like, not aiming down the sights, but headshotting shit with a pistol, right? Not even aiming down sights, just like, I can't even, my eyes couldn't even keep up with the camera. Like, he'd turn, pop, boom, turn, pop, boom. Like, dude, I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way. Like, how do you get that good at something?
I don't have a life.
Like most things, Tyler, you practice.
Yeah.
It was just like I like a challenge, and
That shit did
I
not
just
look like a challenge to you.
it was more or less it became like I don't know, like it was I started playing that game with my friends, and then like nobody wanted to play it anymore. I was like, fuck it, I'll play solo. And
I can
they
respect
released they dropped the endless mode that I play like way late into the game.
that. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck, let's see if I can make it to round 100. Something special has to happen at like round 100. And it took me 6 hours to get to round 100.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, it just rolls over to 101. Cool. And I kept going. And I was like, there's got to be a leaderboard for this somewhere. Like, so I looked up online, Killing Floor 2 Endless Records. And I found the leaderboard and submitted all of mine, like at once.
Jesus.
That's awesome. So, like, did the game itself do anything for you for, like, breaking those records? Did they recognize you at all?
The devs have. I'm not allowed to say a lot, but
Okay,
fair.
they have reached out to me on Twitter.
That's awesome.
They have Killing Floor 3 coming out. They don't have a release date for it yet, but me and a few other people have been talked to about it. That's all I'm really allowed to say.
Hell yeah, that's cool though. I vaguely remember when Killing Floor 2 came out because I remember that they did do a lot of advertising for it. I think it was number 2, and the advertisements for it looked great, man. Like it showed off some of the classes, and it was really cool. What are some of the classes in Killing Floor 2?
Cool. So my favorite auto is called SWAT. It's it's literally just like a SWAT officer. You get SMGs and you can use a pistol. But he has more armor, and enemies can't grab me if I have armor, and I can't take health damage if I have armor. So armor is more like a placebo in that game, basically. Like it stops a lot of damage, but it doesn't prevent damage.
Gotcha.
So when you're SWAT though, if you have armor, you don't take health damage.
Nice.
So you can in effect like give yourself 150 more health, basically, if you have armor. There's one that I always run to is the Berserker. He uses melee weapons. Like I run around with a shovel and bash things heads.
I'm here for it.
Sounds like a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Like I leveled up that class enough. I got an unlock for it. I get to turn my shovel into a golden shovel.
Yeah. Beat people up in style.
Turn it from steel to a softer metal. That's what I want.
Well, you gotta have that swag, man.
I'm a gangster.
Gold skin unlock, man. Call of Duty.
But yeah, Killing Floor. It's a game that like it's one of those games where I can just turn my brain off and be like, "Yep, this is what I'm doing today." So it just became like
just all day.
Yeah, and I've done that. So
that's vanilla Minecraft for me.
Vanilla Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft. I've played Minecraft Dungeons. Never played Minecraft.
You mean Diablo Light?
Yeah, Diablo Light, but I love Diablo. I might go home and play some Diablo.
We got to get you to play Minecraft, man.
It seems like it's so much work for little payoff.
Man, I enjoy the creating aspect of it and doing some stupid shit.
And
You ever play BioShock?
I have not.
I played it years ago.
So you know about the underwater city, the Rapture?
Yeah.
I built Rapture in Minecraft.
Nice.
How long did that take you?
4 years.
My lord. So like, did you have to go through and play BioShock, and while you're going through mapping it out?
Yes. I actually did that. Like, as I'm playing Minecraft, I was taking mental notes as I was playing BioShock.
That's motherfucking commitment. Let me tell you what, if you can put your mind to this, you can do anything. You could be anything you want to be in this world, Jake.
It was on a public server too. Like anybody could jump in and see it. And
but could
I
they
remember
fuck
after,
with it?
Oh no! The server owner he saw what I was building. He even gave me like this huge area of water. Like he's like, I found this spot built here, and he put protection on it so no one can break it or anything. And I remember after 4 years, I'd like put the final touches on it or whatever, and I was like just doing decoration. And I go, I think I'm done, and I just logged out. Like I never went back.
We did. We used to play on a public server. Me and like 4 or 5 of my friends, and we built a giant battleship, a destroyer. And my buddy, he wanted he loved those ships or whatever. So he was like the critique, like he would tell us what to do and where to build and whatnot, and he would just like fill in gaps. Like he would build a skeleton and we just fill it in.
Right.
And then like we had 3 guys who were on mining duty. So like they would go out and gather everything and then come back and the other ones would build.
This is wild to me.
Yeah. I mean, we had a fucking operation and they had a protection zone so you could set up your home.
Right.
And then nobody could fuck with it. So there was, I think, a group of 9 of us, and we all moved our homes to the battleship. That way nobody could fuck with it. And I think the server is still on. I bet I could find it.
I still have the server saved where I built Rapture. It's still active.
Nice.
Like, I'm thinking about logging in there. It's been like 5 years. I might just log in there and go, hey, I'm here to check up on things.
What's up? They turned it into a dungeon. Like
Absolutely fucking wild. I cannot comprehend this.
Some of those motherfuckers, like some of the like Minecraft builder, there's competitions for that.
Yeah. There's actually a ongoing thing right now on a server. I can't remember the name of the server now, but they're actually mapping out the entire United States.
Holy shit!
So Minecraft's been around since what, 2005?
No, well, the
it was, like,
alpha,
early,
the
yeah.
alpha came out in 2007. Is
Okay.
when alpha came out. 2008 was beta, and then the official it stayed in beta for a good long time, and then official 101 came out in 2000, I think 10.
Here's what's wild about it: is very little money was sunk into that game.
Yeah, but there was
Maybe
a
a
fuck
shit
ton of
ton
time.
back.
Fuck ton of time, yes.
Yeah.
But that guy, he made that game. He ain't got to do nothing else for the rest of his life.
No.
He legit sold it to Microsoft. Like, he was like, I don't need to do anything with this anymore.
Yeah.
Notch, his name is. He actually goes into live streamers chats and just drops some money. Like, he'll just be like, here's $5,000. I'm like, I'm waiting for that day. Like,
Yeah.
like streaming Minecraft and just Notch go, oh, hey, you're playing. Beep.
The year he sold Minecraft, he outbid Jay-Z and Beyonce on a house.
Are you fucking serious? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I really hope it was built out of blocks.
Dude, like that shit's crazy. And one of the original developers, one of the guys who helped Notch build the game, is still active, like in the continual upgrade. Like they were like, oh hey, like they were willing to pay out all the original devs and like stuff like that. And he was like, no, I want to keep doing this. Like I really enjoy it. Like this is one of my favorite things.
It's probably an easy job for him too at this point.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, he helped code the original and create it, and like now, and like fuck, they're paying modders now for their ideas. Like if they build a mod for it and they really like it, it's not so outlandish away from vanilla. Like they're like, hey, can we have this idea? And they're like, oh, I don't know. Like they paid somebody, the guy who made the horse mod. They paid him $25,000.
That's crazy. It's such a simplistic game. Mm-hmm. And it really goes to show you that sometimes less is more. But my next question is, do you think that any of those Jews digging in New York ever were playing Minecraft at the time?
That's how they got the idea. Like,
Yeah.
listen, we can build a tunnel.
Watch out for skeleton spawners.
You see? Like how I came full circle there?
Yeah, you did good. You worked that one in. Good job, Todd.
It's what they call a callback. You're
Yeah.
welcome. Which one's the applause button?
I don't know.
So,
Nothing.
It's
guys
muted.
are-
Yeah, I have it turned down.
you
Okay.
guys are in for office or awkward segues.
I'm fucking. I can do an awkward segue.
You guys ever do the Florida man thing?
Yeah, we've done a few Florida Man episodes, and you know what?
So-
I think we're due for one.
You ever done Florida man in your birthday?
What?
On your birthday? Like what
Yeah,
a Florida
Google-
Man did on your birthday?
Yeah, Google Florida man and the month and day of your birth.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that one was through an alligator through a drive-through window for me.
I don't remember.
Mine is Central Florida man dual wielding sword sets fire on roadway and burns down building.
He was on a mission.
Apparently,
Also, there was another one accused of using Kool-Aid packets to swindle out a view scan.
Swindle
Like
out
a
of what?
self-scan. He was using Kool-Aid packets to steal shit at a self-checkout.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get what he's doing. We used to do that at the Walmart when my ex-girlfriend worked there. She would hold a pack of gum, and as she would scan and stuff, she was just scanning the pack of gum, the 25-cent fucking double
Yeah.
mint. Yeah.
nice.
We were delinquents. It's okay.
I'm banned from the Walmart near my house.
I like how it's always the Walmart now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was in high school. I looked like I did my senior year, I guess, because I got my picture. I was kicked out because we were playing dodgeball.
This sounds like a fun day right here, playing dodgeball in the
we
Walmart.
we got shut down for trying to play capture the flag. Like they were on to us.
They came up to me and my friends, and I was still in like the fuck it mood and threw the dodgeball at the security guard. He had zero sense of humor. He was
You're
like, "Come
out."
with me," and I was like, "All right." Oh no, where
Don't-
else am I gonna get cheap shit?
You're just mad because you lost.
You're mad 'cause you're out, bro.
All right. So
I got kicked out of the mall once for riding a mattress down an escalator.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Which way is the escalator going? Up or down?
Yeah, I literally was on both of them, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because it was a queen mattress.
Oh, so you were on the rails.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
We fucking we were getting eyeballed, and like we had parked at Macy's side, and we walked in the upstairs side of Macy's, so it's the home.
It's better than getting blue balled.
Word. And so we walk in, and we walk right to the restroom, and then we noticed we were getting followed almost instantly. And we walk out, and we're still getting followed. Well, I slow down for a minute. I kind of like grabbed my buddy Whitey, and I was like, hey, man, hold on. Like, we need to chill for a second. He's like, what's up? I said, I think this lady's fucking watching us like a hawk. He was like, no, dude, you're just being paranoid. Well, sure enough, like, if we stopped, she stopped. So I was like, yeah, dude, we're getting followed. And I was like, and like, we're turning the corner to like right where that fucking like the door is to go into the main side of the mall. And there's a queen size bed laying there. And I was like, Whitey, help me grab this. And he was like, no, dude. I was like, seriously, fucking grab it. So I grabbed the fucking loop and just fucking pull it over top of my head. He grabs the other one. We just take off running. I was like, Whitey, throw it up. And he fucking throws it. It flies over my head, lands. That lady comes fucking chasing us down. Whitey disappears. I don't know where the fuck he went. I fucking go riding down. She's like, call security. Freaking the fuck out. Like, I didn't hit nobody. Like, luckily it was late in the fucking late at night to where like nobody was there. Like, shops are closing. So I fucking ride down the escalator. I trip and fumble over top of the kids' play area and fucking just take off running. And then I get tackled by a mall security guard, like all the way by the food court.
That's got to be a low point in life to let a mall security guard catch you.
I had to stop and catch my breath.
If you're getting caught by the mall security guard, I'm disappointed in you.
I don't give a fuck. That shit was badass. And they were like, we're going to call your parents. And I was like, bet. And they were like, because the best part about this, my mom and dad were out of town. So I was like, I will give you my home phone number. So we go in, we're sitting there, and I think I'm 16 at the time. Yeah, because I didn't have a license or a permit or nothing. So we go in, we're sitting there, and we have a Florence police officer now with us. Because they're planning on fucking, like, they're trying to press charges against me or whatever. And, like, somehow it didn't work out for them. Like, the cop was like, yeah, we're not going to do anything with it. Like, we'll just call his parents. So I called here, and my sister answers the fucking phone. And they were like, is this your parents' phone number? She's like, we only have a house phone. And they were like, where are your parents home? No, they're in fucking New Jersey. And they were like, do you know a number to get a hold of your parents? And she's like, no, actually. And she was like, they were like, well, we need to talk to an adult. And my sister just turned 18. And she was like, I'm technically the adult. And they were like, well, fuck. And she was like, do you want me to come get him? And they were like, yes. And she's like, all right. So she come up to the mall. She goes, you're fucking retarded. I was like, thanks, Rosemary. This is great. This is a good time. I appreciate this.
All right. Well, Jake, you have an assignment today. I'm going to say that's all we got for today, and you're going to say in the meantime. Do you understand the assignment?
Yes.
All right. That's all we got for today.
In the meantime.
In the betweens time.
Remember, great minds think alike, but idiots rarely disagree. Cue the music. We out.